So when my son was actually, they gave me 3 days. So we had the court hearing and the judge said, your son is leaving in 3 days to go to New York.
Wow.
So I had 3 days. 3 days to try to just spill love into him and let him know that this is only temporary, and nobody, like a judge, nobody will keep me away from you, and nobody's ever going to stop me from loving you. When he boarded the plane to go to New York, I was going back home to Kotzebue to bury one of my friends. And when we got back from that trip, my husband told me that he didn't want to be married anymore.
Like the custody battle, then your best friend passed away, and then now you're losing your husband.
3 weeks.
Within 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
All of that happening.
I honestly, like, when I look back at it, I blacked out so much of it because it was too much. And he called and said that he was being bullied. And this day, we had just had an open house, and it was my realtor and myself, and the house was empty. And it's just one of those things that you remember, like an empty house, how it echoes. And he's talking about how these kids are bullying him and how he was having a rough time. And then the phone call went. It was very tragic for me because it sounded like these kids, my son was like running from these kids. On there chasing me.
He called you while it was happening.
He called me in the middle of it. And he was trying to go back and get his bike. And I'm like, leave your bike, just go home. But that phone call was the phone call that was the push from God, that you need to get to New York and you need to do it now. So this was in October. He had left the beginning of September. So it had been like not even 6 weeks. And that phone call was like it for me.